Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. All right, welcome back. So, I'd like you to consider something. I'd like you to consider the sky. The sky that we've been seeing pretty much since we could open our eyes. So plain, so ordinary. It's like that background that we don't even notice or care about and just carry on with our day. It's such a cliched question. Why is the sky blue? Do you know the answer? Maybe you've learned the answer at some point in your life and now have forgotten about it. Or at the very least, stop caring about who cares why the sky is blue. Well, I want you to reconsider the beautiful, vast landscape of the sky. And to do that, we'll begin with the question, truly, indeed, why is the sky blue? Because the sky is not supposed to be blue. Because what is the sky made of? It's air. What's the color of air? Air is not blue. It's colorless. And since air is colorless, when you look at the sky, you're supposed to see through the air and look right into the dark, depth, blackness of space. It's supposed to be desolate. It's supposed to be empty, just pure black. Yet it's not. It's this lovely shade of azure blue in the morning, stunning red and orange at sunset, then peaceful black at night, and gorgeous blue again next morning. Why? How? It's because of sunlight. It's when sunlight passes through this colorless layer of air or atmosphere, something magical happens. That light splits apart. Think about that for a moment. It splits. Do you know how hard it is to split something? Even to cut a fruit, something soft, you can't do it without a knife. It requires a certain strength, skill. And as the objects get smaller, it is even more difficult to split it. The energy required to split an atom requires an explosion. It requires violence to split. Yet light simply splits by passing through the air. The most beautiful thing you see across the sky costs no effort at all. It just happens. And when it does, this gorgeous blue covers us like a canopy. A blue that soothes our eyes. A blue against which white clouds sit so perfectly. The green earth is just a perfect companion to the blue. All because the light splits at the right frequency, at the right angle, and we get this beautiful blue. It doesn't end there. During sunrises and especially sunsets, the sky is ablaze, yellow, orange, red. It goes further than that. The more the light splits, the more beautiful it gets. Haven't we all stood in awe of a rainbow? When you see this stupendous spectrum of colors, God calls Himself the light of the heavens and the earth. And just as light itself is invisible, it's only made known through what it touches. So too are God's attributes. His mercy, His beauty, invisible, only made known through what He creates. Now, you might be thinking, come on, the blueness of the sky, the sunset, even the rainbow, it's just light refracting through particles. Get over it. Maybe, just maybe. But here's my question to you. The beauty, the awe that you experience of the sunset, of the rainbow, where did that come from? From the object itself? from the photons of the light or the air molecules? The fact that it moves you, the fact that it speaks to something inside of you, where does that come from? Professor Chittick, he says that this connection, the connection between what you see out there and what you feel in here, it points to something profound. A reality that says that the cosmos and the soul are not two independent existences. They are two windows to one greater reality. Everything in the cosmos, the beauty you see in a sunset, the order that you see in the orbits of the planets, the mercy you see in a mother nursing a child, all of it, manifestations, signs, attributes of this greater divine reality. And it is the soul and the soul alone in all of creation that can see all of this and know what it is looking at. Not only it can perceive these divine qualities, but the soul has the capacity to transform itself by adopting and manifesting these very qualities within itself. By choosing patience over reaction, the soul begins to make its character beautiful. By aligning one's intentions and priorities, the soul finds order. And by choosing compassion when it would be easier to turn away, the soul doesn't just practice mercy, it becomes mercy. Think about that. The cosmos displays God's qualities outwardly. The soul has the ability to embody them inwardly. Two mirrors reflecting the same light. The light is one, and these two mirrors are reflecting the very same light. And that is what Professor Chittick calls the Anthropocosmic Vision. Anthropo, the human soul, cosmos, the universe around us, and one vision that holds them together. Not two separate worlds, one reality seen from two sides. And once you see it, you can't unsee it. The sky is no longer just the sky. A sunset is no longer just a sunset. The stillness you feel when beauty moves you, that's not sentiment, that's recognition. It's realization, the soul recognizing its own source. But here's the thing. This vision, this way of seeing the cosmos and the soul as two mirrors of one reality, it has been almost entirely replaced by a very different way of looking at the world. The modern scientific view, one that studies the cosmos not to be in awe of it, but to control it. What does that cost us? Is there a way to see reality as it truly is? One great divine reality? That's what we'll cover in the next video. So till then, take care, keep smiling. Khuda Hafiz.